Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin. We got Paul here too.
Hey guys, how are you?
Yep. So this is an adventure with Paul and Heather.
That's right, we are. If I don't rear end the car in front of me, that would be good.
Yes, so we are driving along, and we're going to tell you where we're going to go.
Yeah, we are heading to where my dad works, and one of the things that we just wanted to show you is some of the pieces that he makes is just absolutely beautiful, and kind of just talk about that while we're driving, the local artisans in your area, and try to encourage you with that for a moment.
Yep, so hopefully it's interesting to you. All right. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. All right, Paul, where are we going?
We are going to where my dad works. We're going to, it used to be called Beeline, then it was Cooper Beeline, now it's Eaton. It's a welding manufacturing. They make Beeline channel, they make metal racking and channel for making shelves and new construction. They put this big channel so you can put lights and stuff on it. So my dad is a welder there, and he's been working there since, goodness, I think I was in 6th grade. So, let's see, how long has that been?
A while.
A long while. Probably, Dad's pushing probably 30 years there, so, which is uncommon. But there's something about my dad that a lot of people don't know. My dad is really an artisan at heart. He's
a big burly guy.
Yep.
That welds all day.
Yep.
Mows lawns, but he also...
The man can paint. The man can just take wood and do all kinds of awesome stuff with it. He has a really good eye for that. And we're going to pick up an item that he has made for our fire sale.
We'll show it to you today.
And I'll actually show you a little bit. I can't go inside, but I'll show you where he works. And it has provided for his family. It provided for my brother and I when we were growing up. And but it's something I would love to see him one day be able to retire from. And then that maybe through reselling or selling different items that he can just make, that it would support him in a great way.
Ooh, I should show them the picture of the Grand Prix car he made.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I'll flash up a picture right here of the Grand Prix car. He made this for We Do an Awana Club, and Faith was making a car to race, and they got the idea of Mr. Peanut.
Yeah.
And so he carved this for her. It was amazing.
Yeah. So this is, if you will, kind of the behind the scenes of what we do. I've got to go pick this up. It's about 15-minute drive one way.
Yeah, where he works. It's a lot easier to pick it up from his work because they live 45 minutes away from us.
Yeah.
So if we just drive the 15-minute route, he throws it in his truck.
We have been slowly collecting people that they make different items. They're local artisans is what we like to refer to them as.
Unique talent that you didn't know about them at all until, you know.
So we talk about wholesaling and different things. It's neat when you can find someone that can create and make an item, and maybe you create and make different items yourself. I'd look around. There are people that are looking for product to sell in their shops and their stores. We have the ability to do online, and it can be a real huge blessing. And you're not having to pay for a massive amount of shipping. You know, usually they work with you real well.
The cool thing too is the people that usually are the artisans, they don't know how to market their products. Like, it's phenomenal stuff.
Yeah.
But they're not the sellers. We're the sellers. And so that's basically our role in their artistry, is we find a way to get it into people's hands so that they can enjoy it.
We have a man that is in our community that paints beautifully, and he has this kind of mind where if he sees something, he can reduplicate it, you know, in a painting. It's beautiful. It's a God-given talent. You know, I can't even draw a stick figure right. But when it comes to selling his items, he tries to, but it's like that's just I don't know, he's not given to that.
It's kind of a little bit of a foreign concept to him.
Yeah.
It doesnn't come naturally to him. It's a little bit uncomfortable for him in general.
Right.
So,
and he'll cut himself down really fast, and he walks away sometimes feeling badly about charging someone X amount of dollars, or he doesn't charge nearly enough normally.
Yeah.
What I think. So it's neat to be able to run into people and to be able to try to help them. Look, we can sell it this way, and use the skills that we've been acquiring over time to help with that, and pass the mass majority of the profits to them.
Yeah, we usually just take a small commission for doing the selling work and the shipping work, because we do the selling and the shipping, but they created the product. They have all of the ingredients that it needs to take create the product, such as the board and the paint and all of that, and the wood, and so we will kind of just take a small. I mean, you ever go to a consignment store? They'll take like 30%. We take less than that.
Right. If you want to flip the camera around here in just a moment,
sure.
We'll show you over there. This is close to where my dad works. Again, he's worked there for, gotta be pushing 30 years, 20-something. I don't think he's quite hit 30, but I could be wrong on that.
Beautiful snowy day today.
Beautiful snowy day.
Very bright.
It's getting a little bit warmer, so snow's starting to melt off of different areas. But
you don't usually see Southern Illinois look like this, though.
Yeah, we'll get snow, but this is a lot of snow for our area. I think we got probably 9 inches in total in the last 3 days. We got another inch last night. But if you look right here, this is where Dad works.
See this that big metal building back there?
Yeah. It has provided income for a lot of people over the years.
One of the guys that plays music for our church, he's an amazing musician, actually is cutting records and stuff with people, he works here too.
Yep, my uncles are janitors here. They're not called janitors, I can't remember what they're actually called, but
they're essential workers
they're
now.
Definitely essential workers now. Yeah, their jobs took a complete different spin on things because of COVID.
So he works in this big metal box.
Yep.
Making huge, massive things of steel that build buildings, basically.
It's one of those things where it's not an air-conditioned facility by any stretch of the imagination. It's probably never super cold because of all the machinery that is warming. But I don't know if you can see the parking lot, but a lot of people are employed here, which is a blessing for the community for sure.
Yeah.
But it's hard work. Working here isn't easy at all. Let's see, I'm looking for his truck. Do you remember which truck it is?
I think he's got the red one.
Well, we'll stop it here, and then we'll find it, and then try to give you a sneak peek here real quick.
All right, so it's definitely a beautiful piece. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, as you can see. But
we'll show it to you in just a second here.
Yeah. So you may have a friend who has that hidden talent, and you have the ability to sell. You've been able to do that. And so I would definitely recommend, seeking out, if you find that hidden gem or hidden talent, you can help a friend out or an acquaintance out or a small business out by just, simply offering them the opportunity. Hey, I sell online. If I do the shipping and posting of it, why don't we just do a percentage deal?
Yeah. Yeah, I know some people don't like to do consignment in various different ways, but if you've got good friends around you, somebody that you know at church, you will find that people have all these different hidden abilities and talents. Maybe they bake, maybe they quilt, they do woodworking, they do all kinds of different things, and they just don't have the knowledge to sell it. They would like to, they would like the extra income, but they just don't know how to do it. And think about it. If you've been watching our channel, you've learned eBay and Amazon, and you've learned Poshmark and Mercari and all these. You've learned how to do this. You know the pitfalls. You understand the shipping. You know all the difficulties in answering questions. And that could just absolutely discourage somebody that makes these beautiful pieces of art.
They don't have the time. Maybe they work a full-time job like Dad.
Right.
And they don't have the time to invest in figuring out how to do the marketing side of it, which is selling their product.
Right. don't rip people off by any stretch of the imagination, but talk to them. Let them know, hey, I could sell that for you. And yeah, you could work out whatever percentage you want, or just straight up give them the money. You know, there's a tax issue involved with all that fun stuff too. But think it through. You might be able to bless a lot of people in your area, whether it be your church, whether it be your school, whether it be whatever group that you belong to. It is amazing to me, since we've been doing the fire sale, how many people have come up to us and go, hey, I just watched one of your fire sales. I make such and such. Could you sell that on the fire sale?
Yeah.
And it's been neat because we've been able to
help people out,
but at the same time
still make a profit.
Yes, but also put stuff on there that isn't just the same old, you know? It's unique.
Yeah.
You can't find another one like that in the world.
Right.
You know? So to me, that is something special where it's super fun. It's fun, and you can bring these items kind of out into the light a little bit more. So
yeah. So anyway, we're going to show you the amazing creation that Dad made, and talk about more about that. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So we've gotten back to our warehouse, and we wanted to show you what we picked up from Dad and his amazing artistry. So he said there's 2 different sizes in here, but let's just pull out one. These are beautifully stained. So it looks like we've got, well, this is more than one set. So we've got the open tomb. This is an Easter set. We've got a cross. You can put it this way or this way. And then it looks like we've got the door. And, what is it? The stone rolled away. Cool. Isn't that cool? So it's a neat little Easter set. You can kind of set it up any way you want. And he did a bunch of the smaller ones. We're going to do $25 on the smaller ones. And then I believe these are the bit larger ones. Is this a larger one, or is that the same size? That's the same size. All right, he said there's larger ones in here. We're going to...
I think there's lots of ways you could actually do that.
Yeah, you could...
I'm not even sure that thing is the door. I have to look and see how he's got his grid.
Yeah, it's neat. All right.
Lots of ways you can play with that.
Oh, here's the big ones. All right, let me move this over. This looks amazing. Here's the...
Well, I guess it is meant to be the door.
Yeah. So here is the cross. Your dad is such a craftsman. Put that there. And so you could do it a couple of different ways. Like here, you put the stone rolled away here, stone rolled away here. You put the cross over here.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Get it.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
It is really sharp.
Yeah. And he all the edges are smooth.
I think it'd just be cool to have the cross.
I know. Look how thick that is.
It smells great.
Oh, it does smell really good. It's just
cool.
Beautiful. Who knew the hidden talent?
I know.
I bet nobody at his work knows he's such a craftsman.
I know.
You know?
Very cool.
So, and then this one was going to be $50, I think, for the larger one.
Yeah, I think that's
right. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So this one's nice because it's nice and thick. Everything is about an inch thick.
So the difference between the smaller one and the big one, put the big one over there too, just to show the difference in size.
Kind of like that. So it's about double the size. Yeah. And the biggest difference I notice is the thickness.
Right.
See? The nice thing is depending on the space you want to display it, you can buy the small or the large one. You know, because maybe you don't have this much room for this larger one.
Would you have to say, like, who else has got something like this?
Oh, it's amazing.
You know, you're not going to go to Walmart. Shoot, you can't even go to Hobby Lobby and get that. That's awesome. I like this.
So I hope this video has been fun. You know, we talked about finding that unique person in your neighborhood. If you can help someone out by being the marketing person, by selling their product for them, you know, maybe look into that. Like we said, very unique. Nobody has anything like this. You're not going to buy it from Hobby Lobby or Walmart because it's not going to be this amazing. I might be a little biased since he's my father-in-law, but he is very talented. So hopefully it's been fun to watch this video. And of course, remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, maybe you've been reselling for years and you just can't quite get to the next level. Well, that's what I'm here for. I have done reselling for many years and I think outside the box, and I've got my husband to help me think outside the box. And so I offer consultation phone calls to help you move to that next step in your reselling business. So feel free to go to hookedonpickin.com, choose a 30, 60, or 90-minute phone call with me, and I will fill your head full of fun ideas to move you to the next level and help you through those issues of trying to get on platforms and not understanding quite what you're supposed to do. So I am here for advice. Just go to hookedonpickin.com, check out those consultation calls.